In a typical parliamentary republic, the power structure is built on a specific balance. A president acts as the nominal chief executive, while the prime minister leads the government on their behalf, usually bound by convention to act only on the advice of a cabinet. But the Federal Democratic Republic of Nepal follows a different logic. Its current leader, the 43rd Prime Minister Balendra Shah, wields executive powers that are explicitly his own, rather than powers exercised on behalf of a head of state. This setup is written directly into Section 75 of Nepal's 2015 constitution. It bypasses the president to place federal executive power directly into the Council of Ministers. Under this model, the prime minister isn't just a participant in the cabinet, they are the leader of the council, exercising the collective executive power of the government. In the landscape of modern democracies, this move to center so much direct authority in the prime minister, rather than a ceremonial figurehead, is a distinct choice for a young republic. This structure was not an administrative oversight. It was a deliberate design choice, shaped by a history where the definition of executive power was repeatedly seized and redefined. During the 18th century Shah monarchy, the prime minister's role was largely ceremonial. Real authority was concentrated in the hands of kings and hereditary chiefs. That dynamic shifted during the Rana period, from 1846 to 1951. The office of the prime minister became a hereditary title within a single family. This era was defined by autocratic rule. The prime minister wielded supreme power over the country, while the king was relegated to a figurehead with no actual influence over the military. The end of that regime in 1951 led to decades of instability. Nepal moved through various phases of constitutional monarchy and multi-party democracy, often interrupted by political shifts and interventions. Widespread movements eventually led to the total abolition of the monarchy in 2008 and the transition into a republic. Because Nepal's history included both absolute monarchs and hereditary dictators, the architects of the 2015 constitution refused to leave executive power to chance. They vested it in the prime minister, but built a gauntlet to ensure power remained conditional. Holding this much authority requires surviving a highly procedural, mathematical set of rules. Article 76 outlines a specific sequence. First, appoint the majority party leader. If none exists, appoint a coalition leader. If that fails within 30 days, the largest party leader must win a confidence vote. A final 55-day failsafe precedes mandatory new elections. Only by navigating this process can a leader assume office at Singhadarbar, the seat of the prime minister's office since the early 1900s. This descending framework ensures that Nepal's highest office can never be inherited or granted by default. It must be mathematically proven through the support of the legislature. While the prime minister holds supreme executive authority, that power exists only as long as they maintain the confidence of the House of Representatives. Section 77 of the Constitution ensures this balance is immediate. A prime minister must resign the moment they fail a vote of confidence, or if a motion of no confidence is passed against them. Their tenure is also tied to their standing in the legislature. If they cease to be a member of the House, they lose the office. In the case of a sudden vacancy, such as the death of the prime minister, the senior-most minister acts as the leader until a new appointment is made, preventing any pause in governance. The Prime Minister of Nepal wields exceptional power by design, a system that grants supreme authority only as long as it is tied to the constant, verifiable support of the people.